My sister was the golden child her whole life, treated me like free labor, and expected me to rescue her wedding when everything fell apart. I saved it, but made sure everyone knew who really pulled the strings. My younger sister, Madison, has always been the star of the family. Growing up in Ohio, she was the one who got the expensive dance classes, the designer clothes, the praise, the attention, everything. I was the older brother who didn't need much. That mentality followed us into adulthood. I moved to Chicago, started an event logistics company, and built a quiet life. Madison stayed close to our parents and continued being, well, Madison. Whenever she needed something, she called me. Help moving? Me. Fix her car battery? Me. Advice for her marketing job? Me again. And the thanks I got was usually something like, "You're the best, I don't know what I'd do without you," said in that tone that meant she absolutely knew, she just didn't want to admit it. When she got engaged to her long-term boyfriend, the whole family exploded with excitement. Suddenly, I received daily texts from Mom about wedding plans, vendor deadlines, color palettes, you name it. Madison didn't ask if I could help, she told me I would help. Her exact words were, "You run an event company. You can literally do this in your sleep." I told her I'd help a little, but not for free. She brushed that off with a laugh, assuming I was joking. I wasn't. 3 months before the wedding, disaster struck. The upscale venue she booked canceled due to internal issues, and the catering company pulled out after their contract wasn't fully paid on time. Within 48 hours, her perfect wedding was collapsing. That's when I got the phone call. Not a polite one, not a humble one. It was a meltdown. "Daniel, you have to fix this. I'm freaking out. Mom said you can rearrange everything." I told her I'd look into it, and I did. Not for her, but for the guests, the family, and honestly for my own reputation. I coordinated with my team, found a beautiful lakeside venue in Chicago, secured catering, floral arrangements, sound systems, tableware, lighting, everything. I personally negotiated every vendor, worked late nights, and spent a small fortune up front. The wedding day arrived, and it was perfect. White roses, floating candles, soft jazz echoing over the water. The venue looked like a dream. Guests whispered, "Wow, how did Madison pull this off?" And that's when I delivered the moment I'd been waiting years for. During the reception, the photographer asked the family for a group shot. While lining up, he casually said, "Daniel, your event company did an incredible job. This is one of the smoothest weddings we've photographed." Madison froze. "Wait, your company? What does that mean?" Before I could answer, the photographer added, "Oh yeah, your brother's team said they worked overtime all week for this. You're lucky he squeezed you in. We've been trying to book them for months." The guests heard. The bridal party heard. Her new in-laws heard. And every single pair of eyes shifted to me. I just smiled and said, "Yeah, I saved the wedding." Madison turned red, not from gratitude, but from embarrassment. She forced a laugh and muttered, "Well, yeah, of course he helped." But the damage was done. For once, in a family that worshipped her shadow, I was the one everyone was praising. People came up to me all night saying, "Thank you. You saved the day. You're the reason this wedding is happening." Madison didn't thank me until 2 days later, via text. 2 words. "Thanks, I guess." And that's fine. I didn't save the wedding for her. I did it for the people she would have disappointed, for the guests who traveled across states, and for myself. Growing up, the forgotten child teaches you something. The quiet ones build the foundations. And sometimes, the only way people learn that is when their whole world would have fallen apart without you.